Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome to a bump day live show, Wednesday show for me. Yeah, we are live and direct from somewhere across the universe. We've got just some bits and pieces that I need to catch up on, and there's a massive announcement that I need to make towards the end of this live show over here on Cannon Fodder TV. I tell you what, that intro music, man, I just like it, as the years go by, man. But anyhow, welcome back again to Cannon for the TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And we're going to be catching up with some bits and pieces of news that you may have seen over the last week, actually. I've not done a live show in over a week. And have I missed doing live shows? No, no, I haven't. I haven't. But you know that you'll probably seen the pre-recorded stuff. Yeah, the transfer news, Arsenal news, repeated, a little bit of repetition there, but it's just the way we're doing things over here on Canal 4 TV. What you can do right now, it does say somewhere there to like or click the like button. If you just were to click the like button, that would be most appreciative. Also, if you want to, because John Nagisa has already been the first one coming into the live chat. Come into live chat, let me know your thoughts. Are you been missing the live content? Are you liking the pre-recorded short videos? Now even shorter. I think 1 minute, 40 seconds. I forgot. I surprised myself, cramping all that bits and pieces of information inside 2 minutes. But anyway, let's get on with this show over here. So first up, Ian Wright. Ian Wright. Ian Wright. Remember that chant? Chant. Anyhow, he's quite confident Arsenal will beat Liverpool and urges Mikel Arteta to attack struggling Reds at Anfield. Ian Wright says he's confident Arsenal will continue their Premier League title charge by beating Liverpool and has urged Mikel Arteta to attack the struggling Reds at Anfield. I tell you what, it's going to be another test, another test, and another test, even a tougher test at Anfield. But yeah, Arsenal seeking to win the league title for the first time since 2004. They travel to Anfield on Sunday to face Liverpool, side who have hugely struggled this season. The Gunners boast an 8 points lead over title rivals Man City ahead of their weekend's fixture, but cannot afford to become complacent as they still face a trip to the Etihad Stadium and a potential tricky fixture against Chelsea and Newcastle. Liverpool performance away to Man City was disappointing because it felt like an old champion going back into the ring, said Wrighty on his podcast. For a couple of rounds, it looked like they were back, but they were gone for the first punch. Man City just steamrolled them, and it was quite embarrassing for Liverpool in the end. I think Arsenal have the energy and the capabilities to cause Liverpool problems. It's a question of how long we can sustain it at Anfield because that's not something we've done for a long while there. Can we sustain the pressure you need so Liverpool don't go bang, bang, bang? That's what I'm excited to see. Am I going to give a prediction? No, I wouldn't like to give a prediction, to be honest. I think it's going to be a tough one. I'll put it that way. And that's all I need to say. A tough one. On to the next news segment. Richard Keys, for some reason, has got something about Mikel Arteta. Yeah, Richard Keys takes a fresh swipe at Mikel Arteta for dangerous Arsenal antics. The former Sky Sports presenter Richard Keys has had it out for Mikel Arteta all season, has taken another swipe at the Arsenal boss for his inflammatory behaviour on the touchline. He went on to say that Arteta has spent most of the season on a touchline, which is dangerous. The possibility that he collides with a player and people get injured, he said. Really? What's he talking about? There's a reason that the dugout is structured to be away from the pitch. He's also at the different times he has been on the halfway line or beyond in the game against Newcastle. He stood in front of Eddie Howe at one point. Well, that's not how it works. There are rules for a reason, and the reason with the dugout being where it is for safety, so you stay in it. Now, what I've got to say on this one, I think I've probably spoken about Richard Keys before. Richard, man, I know you're entitled to your opinion. That's all for well and good. But there is a third official. There's a third official. The third official will deal with Mikel Arteta. And if he's not dealing with him, that's down to him. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. The dugout, the perimeters there, the marked out, but they've got a third official there, and they've got the linesman there as well. So if anyone should be worried or concerned, it should be the third official. Don't worry yourself too much about it, man. I mean, I understand what you're saying, because even when I've seen Arteta, he's beyond the zone there, isn't he? Beyond the zone, the technical area there. I get it, but the other more important things to be thinking about, man. Leave Mikel Arteta alone. Anyway, and to the third and final, well, the penultimate news segment. William Saliba, we have spoken about him at the course for this week. That William Saliba is a major doubt. Yes, to face Liverpool Anfield on Sunday. The centre-back has been out for 3 weeks after injuring his back during Arsenal's Europa League last 16 second leg defeat to Sporting Lisbon. The club continue to be a little bit vague on the time frame for Saliba's to return, unlike Takehiro Tomiyasu, who was injured in the same game and has been ruled out for the rest of the season. So these have been the news segments currently running on Canon 40 TV on this Wednesday evening. And the funny thing, I might look a little bit distracted because we've got a guest in the guest seat over here. Well, it's not a human, it's a dog. It's my sister's dog. Yeah, Bo, Mr. Bo Selector. Bo. You can hear my wife playing with the doggy, the dog. Anyway, so these have been the news segments. There is one other bits and pieces of news that I actually have to announce, and what it is. After 5 and a bit years, we have reached another milestone on the platform. And that milestone, only on YouTube, mind you, we have reached 20,000 subscribers. 20,000 subscribers. That's right. I said it. Now, what I want to say first and foremost is a massive, huge thank you to each and every one of you. Yeah, it says thanks for your love and support. Thank you so very much. It means the world to myself and my brother. But know that, you probably know, you see my face more often than not. But from the bottom of my heart, I want to say a massive thank you to our moderators. Without you, we wouldn't have the first line of defense against silly behavior that happens now, less so now in the live chats. And it's probably a little bit less now, even on the pre-recorded stuff. We have the option to comment on what we're talking about. But thank you so very much to our moderators. I'm not going to name all of you because there might be one or two who I might actually miss out. So here's a broad thank you to our moderators. Then I want to say a big thank you to all the panelists, those other channels that we've collaborated with over the last 5 years. Again, I mean, I do the majority of the bulk work on the platform, but I couldn't do it all on my own. Oh, there you go. So to those of you who, when we invite you, you come on, you do it because you want to. You don't have to. We're not a platform where we're able to pay anyone. We're so far off that point there. But if we had a lot of money to spare, we would pay our panelists to appear on the channel. But we're not there. But panelists, collaborators doesn't sound quite right. The other channels that we do collaborations with, thank you again. Over the last 5 years, it's been a journey, but we continue to go onwards and upwards. And finally, to you, if there were no viewers, we wouldn't be here. The channel wouldn't be here. Because there's no point in we're just talking and we're doing the content and no one is watching it. But thank you to you. Every single time we go live, every single time, whether the other live segments there, you are in the live chat, commenting, buying merchandise, commenting, um, and giving us super chats as well. Thank you so very much for that. I can see my wife's just looking at me in the corner of my eye there. And of course, thank you to my family. Make it sound like an Oscar announcement, but thank you so very much for your undivided support. It means the world to both myself, my brother, and everybody else who's been connected to Canon 4 TV over the last 5 years. So let's hears and cheers to another 5 years. Let's try and maintain the standard. The standard has been relatively good, but let's try and create some wonderful content for the next 5 years. And let's see where we end up. Who knows? I might end up being somewhere on the beach and just watching somebody else take over the reins on Canon 4 TV, but we're still a long way from that. I'm not sure my wife will let me go on the beach.
Why not?
Yeah, she's saying why not. Anyhow, so that's it. Thank you very much for that. Let me put up the other captions. Where's the ticker? Where's your ticker? The ticker tape. Oh, it's gone. Oh my goodness. There's something else actually I wanted to say. Actually, we can go into our Twitter feed and see if there's been any comments there. Which I don't think there is. I think maybe people are thinking, is Alex live? I am live. The time is now 20 minutes after the hour of 8 p.m. You don't hear it mentioned that way. 20 minutes after the hour of 8 p.m. or 8:20 or what's it? It's 2020, isn't it? 24-hour clock, 20 and 20 minutes. Anyhow. Right, there's not any other comments here. Someone's just retweeted. Anika, thank you, Anika, for tweeting out that we are live. Thank you for that. And I think let's have a look here. I can look at the poll. Now we've done a few polls over the last week. I'm not going to go back on all the polls. The last one that we did. The question is Lisandro Trossard world class? Because I know there's some debate from, what's his name, Jordan, that geezer, the ex-chairman of Crystal Palace. Yeah, he said that Bukayo Saka is he. And I kind of tend to agree, but I don't think Bukayo Saka is world class. For him to be world class, in my eyes, has to win major honours. He's got to win major honours. But that's just my opinion. But in regards to Leandro Trossard, is he world class? We've received 1,500 votes. 9 comments, which still tells me I've not responded to one comment there. 57 likes, thank you for that. So 20% of you say that Leandro Trossard is not world class. Is he not? And 80% say actually he is world class. Really? Why do you think he's world class? Why do you think he's world class? Come to the live chat, let me know. You know who's calling me now? My brother's just calling me now, but I can't respond. Bro, I'm live, man. You're trying to call me and I'm live. Some people. Right. So now I can go into the live chat and just kind of check in and quickly check out because it's going to be a short show. Evening Gooners and Goonerettes, as John Nagiza Gooner. John, thank you for your kind comments this morning once I tweeted out and I put the comment in the group that we have now received 20,000 subscribers, and that's only on YouTube. I will probably say we're 22,000 across all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. Even Alex, congratulations on 20k subscribers. Thank you, Giza. Thank you for that. Where's the gang gone? I don't know. I think people are just kind of surprised. Maybe I'm live because I haven't done a live show for over a week. Everything you see has been all pre-recorded, and you don't even see my boat race. My boat race, my face. It's just been my voice. That handsome voice that my wife loves so much. All right, okay. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Okay. And I think we're going to call this to an end because my guest is here. My sister's dog, the Yorkshire Terrier, Bo, Bo the selector. Bo selector. All right, people. So that's it. Make sure that you do tune in tomorrow evening to check out Thursday night football show with Ange. I believe Ange is going to be doing a watch along, 7:30 p.m. I think it's going to be joined by Emerson, maybe Richard. I'm not sure, but make sure you check them out and make sure that you do subscribe so you can actually see the notification button when they do go live. So that's 7:30 p.m. UK time tomorrow. The next time you see me will be it'll be next week. I'm just gonna continue doing pre-recorded. You don't need to see my face, going live. Going by the numbers, people don't want to see my face either, and that's fine. That's okay. But you know what? This has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.